All right, everybody, we are back with some Satisfactory. We are on the verge of unlocking coal power this episode, and probably within the first, let's say, 30 minutes, we will unlock coal power. We are that close. I did a little bit of, I didn't do anything actively outside of stream last time. I just AFK'd for a little bit and let it build up a little bit of resources, so that way we can unlock phase 2 with advanced plating of the space elevator, and then also we will be getting coal power as well. What's up, Ricky Bobby? Welcome back. Welcome back, Ricky Bobby. And yes, you did, RMT. You sure did. All right. Without further ado, I suppose we get into it. Right? All right. Do you want to continue? Ah, glorious day, glorious day. Yes, sir. Back into the game. Okay, so we got our biogen here. I forget why I put this. Oh, it's because I was running low on power over there. So we have 35 solid biofuel still in this one, which is enough. I should probably... Let's see how much these are running on. How much biofuel we have left in these. All right, so it looks like... Oh, we still have a good amount. Okay. We're kind of being chilling, you know? We are kind of chilling. Not gonna lie. All right, so... Yeah, that 44 biofuel is enough to last us a hot little minute, you know? Hold on, I'm gonna turn down the... I'm turning down the gameplay audio real quick, just a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. Let us go see how many advanced plates we have. That's one of your favorite YouTubers' intros? Yes, sir. All right, so whenever it comes to advanced plating, that's the thing that we were actively working on last. So this is what assembled it. I believe I turned it off for a little bit just so I can let it continue doing its thing. But it did build up some excess parts over here that it's going to draw from to build that. Look at this. So we're about to have all the smart plating we could ever need. And I'll just let it keep on making that, to be honest with you. In terms of the milestone, the resource sink bonus, whatever, we are not far away from having all the sheets that we need for it. So we're really close to both aspects. Really close. Well, actually, we already have it. So let's go ahead and unlock this milestone while those advanced plates are doing the do. Look at this. Button. Button.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly.
Everything is awesome when you're part
In
of the team.
appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the awesome shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments,
give me coupons.
cosmetics, parts, and
coupons.
more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
What is he doing? It's okay, buddy. Everything's okay. Cart. Okay, so the last thing that we have to unlock with this one is it's going to be the jump pads for this tier. So I'm thinking whenever we get to tier, I can't remember if it's tier 3. Oh, wait, we also need to complete Space Elevators Phase 1 before we unlock tier 3. So it's actually important that we did all this. Let's go ahead and... Hello, game? Oh, it won't let you put anything in until the pod returns. I see. Let's go see where our advanced parts are at. Oh, hold up. Ricky Bobby, I want to show you. Look at these glorious things real quick. Look at them. Aren't these just absolutely beautiful? My sub emotes. The second one's my father. The third one's my child. And the other one's granola bars, BRB. And then there's a rocket ship, because rocket ship, you know? All right. Orange, he said. Michael is your name, Hudson? You just said my name, Father. Are you sure? Father, you should know because you chose the name. Pretty sure I signed the name Hudson on the birth certificate. Yes, sir. All right. So we're 4 away. I don't want it to use all the freaking plating, so I'm going to kind of keep an eye on it. Takes 30 seconds each, so we will need to return in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We are sitting at 6 minutes 39 into the live, so I will keep that in mind. Okay, so what all will I need? I will need a bunch of iron plates. I'll need rotors, and I will need wire. Let me go ahead and grab... I don't think I have all the wire I need. Oh, actually, yes, I do, surprisingly. These things have actually been working incredibly effectively. Look at that. That is actually really good. Copper sheets I could also potentially make, but I haven't expanded my empire into that yet. I want to get consistent coal power first. From my understanding, that's the best way to do it. You know? So I'll get consistent coal power here in soon. Get away. What are you doing here? Yeah. He better not sue. If something happens to him here, it's not my fault. All the safety precautions are in place here. All of them. How did you do this? I don't even know how he managed that, to be quite honest with you. One away. Is what Queso's pet? It might be. Okay, come on. Stand by. Okay, now let's take all these things out. Okay, so we have some rotors now. Not all the ones that we need, of course, but we do have some. And the pod is coming back in 10 seconds. Look at that. Perfect timing, y'all. Perfect timing. That's what we call that. Perfect timing indeed. All right. Let me put in the wire, please, now. Thank you. Look at that. Automation is great, man. Look, I am not liable for my actions, okay? I am not liable. That big old big back man, the gym is that. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do you think I can kill it by hitting it on its foot enough times? I think you'll be alright, right? Oh, there we go. What do you get from it? Oh, goodness. Bounce on a space giraffe tick penguin thing. I got an achievement for. What? A space giraffe space penguin tick thing. I don't even think the game developers knew what that thing was. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, wait, do trees just spawn in wherever? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Let's see. Rotors. Rotors. I have one. This is going to be slightly problematic. Why? Oh, never mind. It was just waiting on stuff to come in. It's all right. We'll find other things to do in the meantime. So I think I need to do phase 2 real quick. Wait, I forgot. I can do that. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I'm over here wasting time. I know you guys want to see phase 2. We get to see the elevator in action. Aren't y'all excited? Come on. Come on, man. Smart plating. Cargo loaded. Let's seal that crap. Oh, ow. Ow. Wait, I hope it... Okay, sealed, ready for dispatch. Let's send that crap.
Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part ship...
We're sending it.
On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1,
oh my goodness, that looks sick.
3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many
Welcome
more.
back, Wolf.
Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better fix-it future.
That looks so sick.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity...
what do you mean by done previously?
Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and or puppies.
I need 1,000 smart
plating. Continue to work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Fair enough. Versatile framework, automated wiring. There's so much stuff. POV, I missed one screw. Okay, I guess we unlock tier 2. I guess we unlock tier 2 now. We finish up this jump pad thingy. Now I could probably handcraft some of the rotors, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. It's worth getting to freaking tier 3, rather. Not tier 2, tier 3. Then we get coal power. Yes, sir. And vehicular transport? That's pretty sick. And then basic steel production. A foundry smelts 2 resources into alloy ingots. So it's basically an upgraded smelter? Is that what I'm getting here? What does the big red button do? Wait, which big red button? There's a lot of big red buttons I've encountered in my day. The big red button. The one that goes boom? I don't have one of those buttons, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I do not have a self-destruct sequence quite built in quite yet. Maybe one day, though. Okay, I need 11 more steel plates and more rotors. Give me them rotors, boy. On now. Is it that hard to grab the freaking rotors? Okay, there we go. Let us take these to the promised land. Okay, so we have 34 out of 50 for the rotors. We are 11 short on the steel plates, so we're really close. What does it cost to make a rotor exactly again? Rotors are rods and screws, I think. Rods and screws. Yep. So I just need to craft a whole bunch of iron rods to make a bunch of screws for now. I'm going to hand make some of these rotors. I'm going to hand make some of these rotors just so we can get that bump up to get coal power. I'm so excited for you guys. Having to not worry about biofuel and getting leaves and all this, it's going to be amazing. Back to hand making things again. Although I do have most of my automation set up for the most part. I could probably make it slightly more efficient, but... Well, by more efficient, I mean I'm going to have it to where each iron deposit goes to a specific thing, not just splitting off and then benefiting other things, because that slows down production tremendously. You know what I mean? Did I just hear a biogen go off? It shouldn't have gone off already. Oh, or is that just him chilling there? Okay. That's a giant giraffe space tick penguin thing. He'll be all right though. Okay. More. Don't we love hand making things? Isn't it so fun? Isn't it so fun hand making things? So great. So great. Why do you have a headache, RMT? Anything specific or just do? Do you guys have any specific genre of music you'd like me to play in the background, or do you like the classical? Anything specific? Just let me know if you do. It is extremely hot in my building right now. Extremely. What soda? Did you drink some more Fanta? Was that the one that you liked, Fanta? Is that right? I can't recall. It's been a minute. Okay, I can make 8 rotors, which is nowhere near enough. I need... What's the limiting factor? Oh, definitely screws. Okay, so keep on making more screws. Ugh. I need to be able to make... How many am I short? I am short 16 rotors, which means I need this number to go up to 16, if you can see my little mouse thing. Hold on, I'm going to turn down the music just a slightly. You drank this good soda called Frost Top Vanilla Caramel Cream? What is that? That sounds delicious. Oh, we have enough to make rotors. That sounds absolutely phenomenal. What is that? Sounds like diabetes in a can, but it sounds phenomenal. Was it worth it? Let's see. So what is our plan? We get coal power. We obviously have to locate coal in the first place. Once we locate coal, we'll have to figure out how to transport it all the way here. Once we figure out how to transport it all the way here, we can activate it into our network of power. This is the plan. This is the way. What is it comparable to? Like a cream soda or something, RMT? I have no idea what that is, what that place is. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. No idea. Oh, so now I just need the plates, and we move to tier 3. Ricky Bobby, you're about to be excited. There's about to be a big red button again. Look at that. We click the big red button in 3, 2, 1.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
I'm not liable. You're liable. You're liable for any accidents resulting from the jump pad. You're liable. They can't tell me that. You cannot tell me that, ADA. Not today. Okay, so now we move on to tier 3. I think coal power is absolute. Water extractor. Why water extraction? What do we do with water extraction, you guys? Water extractor. So, it pipelines transport. Okay. Show me. Extracts water from the body of water it is built on. Note that the water needs to be sufficiently. Okay. Note that the water needs to be sufficiently deep, and rivers are generally not deep enough. It has a 120 meters cubed per water per minute for the water extractor. Caramel cream soda. Interesting. Sounds all right. I'm not a big caramel person though. Okay, then pipelines to transport the fluids, of course. Looks like you can converge them, as the capacity is 300 meters cubed of fluid per minute, and this one's only 120. So it looks like you can converge them with piping. And then we got a coal power generator, has conveyor belt and pipeline input ports. Oh, so for the coal power generator, we probably have to pipeline water into it. Has conveyor belt and pipeline input ports that allow the coal and water supply to be automated. Always generates power at the set clock speed. Shuts down if fuel requirements are not met. Okay. And then pipeline support connects pipeline segments. Supports heights can be adjusted. Useful for routing pipelines more precisely along across the long distances. Then there's a junction where we can, like I said, converge the water. Oh, it allows it to be split up to 4 ways. So I guess that's not what I was saying that at all. That is the opposite of what I was saying. This is going to split the water. I do not like caramel. I do not like it. I do not like caramel. It's not my favorite. Caramel not great for me. Okay, so pipeline pump. Wait, so what's the purpose? Why do we need a pump? It can be attached to a pipeline to apply head lift. So if you need to, so that'll help lift it, I guess. We'll probably see how this works more whenever we unlock it. Holds up to 400 meters cubed of fluid, so we have a fluid buffer. So that'll be good. Putting one before we go into our coal power plant, that way it can just draw from the buffer and the buffer gets fed into. And then scannable resource, coal, of course. Okay, so we need 150 interior plates. We need 50 rotors and 500 wire. That should not be too terrible to attain. It's back. This game really is beautiful, I would say. It really is. Oh gosh, why? Hold on a second. Hold on, I'm going to check one thing real quick. On my side, it's showing the stream as a little bit blurry. Is it blurry for you guys? Or no? Let me see. Oh no, it's not too blurry. I don't know why it's showing us that on my side. Interesting. Thank you, RMT. She's asleep right now, though. So, I guess I'm screwed. Unfortunate. But this game really is beautiful, I think. Alrighty. So, interior plates, rotors, and wire. Let's go ahead and grab the wire that we need. Oh, okay, that's gonna be problematic, to say the least. We are going to need to attain more biofuel ASAP for the meantime until we get all this stuff made. Yes. Okay. Let's... I don't have this inventory space for this, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and put our ingots in here real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of leaves so we can make some more biomass. Because we want to get our power grid back up and running as soon as possible. I know, right, RMT? Boop, boop, boop. We need all the leaves. I want to see if I can find one of those little fellas again. They're pretty cool. I wonder, again, I want to play No Man's Sky at some point. That'll probably be in the future, though. But No Man's Sky would be so fun to go explore. I look forward to it. I was originally going to play it whenever it first came out, but then I heard it was doo-doo butt cheeks, so then I didn't. But I think that it'd be a good time to get back into it since I've heard it's improved a lot. Apparently, whenever the game came out, they like rushed production of it because the production company was like, either put the game out or else you're not getting the game at all. So then they put out an unfinished project, which was partially due to them losing a lot of the files for it. Fun fact. But so they released an incomplete game, and then they eventually got it back onto par where it was supposed to be. So yeah, now would be a good time for me to try No Man's Sky again at some point, but that will be another series for another day. It'll be exciting to explore it. We need how many? I'm just gonna get like 4 stacks of leaves. I think will be good because we have 4 biogen, so 1 stack per biogen essentially. I think the math do be math in there. The more you know. Indeed. Indeed. I don't even remember where. Ooh, I want. Give me. Oh, what is that? What is? Oh, is that the power slip? Do I have my headset on the right way? Hold on. Oops. I didn't have my headset on the right way. I was like, that sound is not where that sound should be coming from. I figured out, though. We will gladly take all the power slugs we can get. And who knows, maybe we'll find some coal while we're out here, you know? Maybe we will. Why is that? Hold on, you saw that little dust cloud coming up from the ground over there? I wonder why that was coming up. I plan on playing all the FNAF games. You are correct, RMT. So I think I'm going to dedicate 2 nights of the week to FNAF so I can get through all of them. Aside from that, I will continue my Satisfactory series as well as Phoenix Wright until I play through all of Phoenix Wright. And then I have my like little one oddball day that I play whatever my heart desires, you know? Like one day was Clover Pit, another day was American Truck Simulator. But yeah. I might want to get a little bit more than 4 stacks because I feel like it might be a minute before we have the ability to fully utilize coal power to its maximum potential. You know? Might be the move. For sure. I want to go up there. I want to know what is up there. How many stacks of leaves have I even grabbed? I haven't even grabbed 2 stacks yet. Gosh darn, dude. What's up, dude? What is TJOC? I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with that one. If it's fan game, I'm gonna say no until I complete the other ones. But if it, oh, what is, hold up. How have I not found this before? Or was this my stuff that I, wait, is this where I spawned? Oh gosh, I forgot how to fight these things. Nope. Nope. You thought you, oh gosh, he did think. Got him. Got him. All right. Anyways, this crash site, it has some materials for me. Oh, wow. That's not bad. Some interior plates. What, did something of mine get destroyed over here? Is that what it is? Or did I die over here? Oh, is this where I died? Or is this where I crashed? Or is it neither? Could also very well be neither. I just don't recognize this area. I don't feel like this is the direction I came from spawn. Oh. Oh my. Ah. Random crash ship. Who? Hold on. I have to see who did this. Freaking Fruity again. Hold on. I'm going to run an ad on, I'm going to run an ad on freaking Twitch so it doesn't give people pre-rolls. I got to get in the habit of remembering to do that. Alrighty. All right. Okay, so you said the Joy of Creation is a fan game that fits so well with the lore in game. Another good one is the TNAF, a stream material game. How'd I know that was Fruity? Gosh darn, dude. Side, dude. Okay, so we need more leaves. We have currently 2 stacks and 200. Oh, we're just gonna get 4 stacks. I don't want to keep on getting more leaves, man. I want to get back to the action. It's a whole herd of them. Wait, there's more limestone there? I want. Give me. 325 limestone? Oh, that's how much total I have. Okay, I was about to freak out if they just gave me that much for free. That'd have been really nice. Okay. There's a copper deposit right there. Okay, so if there are random shipwrecks and stuff, it might be worthwhile to venture out some more than I have been, because I've been kind of staying really close to home, you know? I have been. So it might be wise to go explore out more. And I think that, well, I don't have the funds for it right now, but eventually I want to play Planet Coaster 2. I know that's one that a few people have asked for, but Planet Coaster 2 I feel like would be up my alley. Quite fun to play. And try and break it as much as I possibly can. All right, more leaves. Okay, this area, this way that I went off instead of opposed to last time seems a lot safer, like significantly safer. I saw a body of water back there too. I'm wondering if that is a deep enough place for me to pipeline water out of. It's like a little pond, but at the same time, it said rivers weren't deep enough, and I haven't even found a river really yet, so we might have to go out and do some exploring in order to find what we need to find, you know? That might just be a necessity. Oh, that body of water. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. What is this? What did I find? Is this going to be a body of water well large enough? Nope, that is not water at all. That is a cavern. That is a cavern. Quite unfortunate. I want to find caves. I want to go caving. I want to go cave. Oh. Come on, buddy. You don't want the smoke. Oh, wait, why is he so big? Why is he hurt so much? Why? Oh my gosh, not now. Not right now. Okay. Okay, I'm having to run. I'm running away. I am running away. Okay. I am, no, no!
A picture of this event has been sent to the Fix-It head office to reside on its Hall of Lame.
Where's my dead body at? Death crate this way. That wasn't you? Who was it this time? Gosh darn, dude, Ricky Bobby this time. Mm-mm. 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 Ugh. I lost all my crap, man. Actually, luckily, I don't think I went too terribly far away. You know? I don't think I really went that far away. This is the death crate I need to go for, right? Dismantle crate. I don't know what I have in there. There's another power slug. Might as well go ahead and grab. I don't want to deal with that thing. Was that thing bigger than the other one? Was that one bigger? Because it seemed quite large compared to the things I've been fighting. Was that like an alpha? Did I just fight an alpha? Man, I fought an alpha and lost. Guess that makes me a beta. Gosh darn, dude. Water is so good. So good. Okay, he's back. He is back. Death crate is over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight this thing. No, okay, you can't run. You cannot run from this thing. Let me pick it up at least, please. Okay. Okay, I'm running. Right. Jumping. Oh, parkour. Oh my god, what the heck? Good boy. Good boy. Attaboy. Now I can continue on my journey. Not that that's a good sign that I'm already fighting things way out of my league, but it's fine. Ooh, what's that? Uh-oh. Did you guys see him ragdoll all the way across? That was pretty crazy. Okay. I just need to make it back to base with my leaves. And then I will... Okay. No, okay. Let me get back to my base, please. Dodge and weave, boys. Dodge and weave, boys. Dodge and weave. That's how... Okay. Okay, Nope. I'm... Okay, buddy. Come on. Okay. Bro, I probably should not be leading them to my base, but I don't care. What will they do if I lead them to my base? Will they actually do anything? Will they harm my base? Why are there so many of them? No. Don't harm my... Oh my... He just... Okay. Oh, bro, leave me alone. Maybe he can't see me now. Why can't they just leave me alone, man? Oh, Come here. Is he stuck? Okay, I'm respawning, but all my stuff is right here. All my stuff is right here. I'm gonna kill this thing one way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way. Maybe next week. Bro, why is this thing so strong? Okay, thank goodness. That took way too long to escape that situation. Okay, so for future reference, don't go that way. That way. That way. Don't go that way. No good. That way, no good. That way, danger. That way, very danger. No bueno. I hear more creatures. Okay, whatever. We can make some super biofuel, solid biofuel rather. Let's go ahead and make some biofuel. Just enough so we can feed the one that's low. Well, I also need to feed the other biofuel machine that's biofuel. The words are hard. I don't know where, there are 3 at one point chasing me. I don't know where the other 2 went. I'm going to keep it a buck with you, Ricky Bobby. I do not know where the other 2 went at all. That made 28 biofuel. I need a little bit more than that. Here, we'll go down to... Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, I guess they ran off. I guess they decided they didn't want none. I'm the alpha now, boys. I'm the alpha now. Gonna get you one way or another. Okay, all this biofuel I'm gonna put in that the one biogen that's not connected to my production line of biogen materials. Although I'm hoping that this stream we won't have to worry about biofuel anymore. I wonder how much consumption that coal actually uses. Like, I wonder how much power it produces. I guess it's all dependent on how much coal you put in there.
Trust me, you're not that guy.
I'm not that guy. I am that guy. I'm that alpha, pal. I am that alpha. All right. Off to load the biogen. I'm thinking this one's a... Yeah, Ricky Bobby. Okay, this one is in fact the one that ran out of power. Surprise, surprise. Okay. My systems are back up and running. Also, one thing I haven't mentioned in previous streams. Okay. This one has 38. This one has... You know what? Take 100 of this. You take 100 of this. I'm gonna load this thing up with freaking solid biofuel. No, with leaves, not solid biofuel. I'm an alpha. On. Oh my. But then I killed the animal that I was losing to, so it cancels out. It's like PEMDAS or something, you know? All right. I do actually have some of the interior plates I found from the shipwreck, which is very nice. Oh, I found a lot. 59. I actually may have enough to freaking add that in there for the freaking coal power stuff. All right. Reinforced. Oh, wait. Reinforced plates are over here, though. They produce relatively slowly. They do, in fact. Okay, so we have 6 right there. Nope. Nope. Come on. Let me just... I just want to take that... Okay, whatever. Yeah, this thing is not very fast at producing interior plates. You did in fact warn me, Fruity. You're not wrong. You did in fact warn me. Okay, yeah, that only gave me 14. I'm going to have to make a more efficient way of making these interior plates. I'm going to have to. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. 27 rotors though. I need to make 23 or yeah, 23 more rotors. It's not that big of a deal to make. While that's producing its stuff, I have enough energy to kind of last us through that. So I'm going to go ahead and hand make, I think, the rotors for now, just because those supplies are a little bit more limited than the steel plates ones. But yeah, let's go ahead and make some more of these rotors.
Waiting, old man.
All right. So we need rods to make screws to make rotors. Okay, let's scroll down to the rotors. I like doing this whenever you're hand making things. Just being able to, like, you go ahead on the tab that you're wanting to, that you're crafting, and then you look at this, and it allows you to see how much you need of, or how much you are able to make of that thing. So like the hog protein, I can make 5 of. I don't know what I can do with hog protein yet, but I have it, and I know I can make 5 of it. So that's pretty cool, right? Also, I want to know what I can do with the power shard. I can like overclock things, I heard. Last one, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can overclock like machines and make them faster, like miners and stuff. It won't let me eat it. I tried eating it. I mean, I can try. I can see. Okay, let me see if it lets me. See if it lets me eat it. Hog protein. It doesn't let me eat it. I mean, I guess it doesn't let me put it in my hands. Yeah, it won't let me eat it. Quite unfortunately. I heard a creature. It's that thing up there. There's the dinosaur. Dinosaur. I have, that's my, what's it called? Freaking, I have it stuck in my head 24/7. Dinosaur. Arrgh. Google it. Okay, fair enough. Let me know if it's anything good, because I would love to know if it's anything good. I need more good things. Good things are great. Wait, how many rotors can I make anyways? 17. Okay, we're almost there. We need 23 of them to be able to unlock coal power. It's taking me a little bit longer than I thought to make coal power. I thought it was just going to be immediate after I upgrade, but nope. Okay, 21. Okay, now we're going down, so I need to make more iron rods. How many more iron rods do we need? I don't feel like doing math right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not feel like doing math exactly. Create alien DNA capsules for massive, awesome sync coupon points. Yeah, I can get coupons, man. That makes it worth it. 1,000,000%. Hey, if you guys get that Dr. Stone reference, that doesn't move me 1 millimeter. Shout out to you if you get the Dr. Stone reference, though. Shout out to you. W anime. Absolute. Oh, wait, I need 27. No, wait, I need 23. I have 27. Never mind, I'm stupid. I probably will have heart attacks playing FNAF 6. I have heart attacks playing FNAF 2, nonetheless, FNAF 6. And FNAF 1. We're on night 5, I think, of FNAF 2, though. So we very well could get into FNAF 3. The next time that we stream FNAF. But yeah, we're close. I'm so excited to play through the entire FNAF series, though. and then discover the deep lore on it. Okay. Can put these in now. The rotors. Yep, that's the ones. Now we need 75 interior plates. What do interior plates cost again? I forget. Or reinforced iron plates. Sorry, interior plates is a Space Engineers reference. Good luck with FNAF 4. Is FNAF 4 pretty spooky? FNAF 4 pretty spooky? I see. It is pretty spooky. Okay, so 12 screws, 17 iron plates. Okay, I'll make a bunch of iron plates then. And then I need more screws, of course. I might as well go ahead and turn the rest of what I got into screws. And then, of course, it's automatically making some iron plates in the background. It just doesn't make a whole lot. So it makes it almost... I'm going to need to make that side of things more efficient. 100%, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to have to ramp up the production of parts. Yes, I can hand make things, but I would rather not have to. You know? I'll crap myself. Nuh-uh. Can't prove it. You'll have to tune in to find out if I do. Whenever I get to FNAF 4. How is it scary to watch? Isn't it the same thing as always? Just cameras. All right, RMT. You have a good rest of your night. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night, RMT. I look forward to seeing you next time. The don't show up the first night one once said. Interesting. Very interesting. When does gameplay change in FNAF? That's one thing I've always been curious about. When does the gameplay change from being... Because I know at one point you're able to start walking around, but I don't know when that point is. I've always been curious. We love Markiplier. Speaking of, I'm going to go see Iron Lung soon. I went to go see Send Help with my girlfriend last night. It was all right. It was slow to start out. I liked the twist at the end, kind of. But it started picking up towards the end. Pacing starts out slow and ramps up exponentially. But I have my theories on that movie. Some of which most people may not agree with, but I do have a theory. I don't want us to give any spoilers since it just came out, though, for Send Help. 3-ish? 4 breaks the camera mechanic? Interesting. Oh, wow. I can only make 14 iron plates right now is crazy. Oh, my... I can only make 14 iron plates right now. Or reinforced ones, rather. It's not great. Oh, I think it's probably being limited by the screw situation, actually. Because it's not going up. Okay, we're chilling then. I think I have more iron. Yes. More iron indeed. And screws. Might as well take those. Can use those. I thought I saw the shadow of some... maybe I did see a shadow. Okay, so... with that being said... indeed, it is a nice horn. Let's go ahead and make some iron rods. Let's see how many iron plates we can get up to. Okay, now I'm being capped by the iron plates. Alrighty then. Let me go ahead and make the reinforced iron plates I can. 18 of them to be exact. I need to get to 77 of them. Goodness. I'm excited though for all of those. I'm excited to finally break free of having to sit in the freaking office with all those things coming at me, at least I feel like I have some kind of control if I can move around. You know what I mean? Well, reinforced iron plates. Let's go ahead and feed those in here. And then let's go see what our automatic thing did in the meantime. So we need about 60, 59 of them to be exact. Okay. 1. Come on. Big money, no whammies. All right. I think that probably brings us down to about, what, 52? I think I grabbed 7 of them. I'm not sure. How many did I grab? Oh, I grabbed 10? Ooh. So 49. Okay, time for us to actually do some math. I'm going to pull out my phone calculator real quick. Okay, calculator. So we need 49 times 6 equals, wait. Yes, it costs 6 steel plates. So we need 294 total steel plates, iron plates. Okay. And then we need 12 times 49. 588 screws. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna need... I'm automatically making steel plates, so I am mathing it. So 588 screws is what we need. I'm gonna focus on screws first. 588. I have 10, so 578 is what I need. Just some quick maths, you know? There we go. Now this will be every single screw that I need for these plates, and then I can make all the iron plates I need. You know? Sometimes you gotta math it, especially in this game. You gotta math it. You can't just skim by and guesstimate, as much as I would like to think I can. Can't just guesstimate in this game. Doesn't work that way. All right, well, you have a good rest of your night, Ricky Bobby. I appreciate you stopping by. You have yourself a good rest of your night. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I look forward to seeing you again. This takes so long, man. Yes, sir. It takes so long to handcraft things. Once I get steel production up and running after coal power, because power will be, I should have hard focused steel production, because if I could have automatically produced steel, that may have contributed to me ramping up faster in terms of coal production, because that might have been the smart decision. I was so hyper focused on coal power that I kind of neglected the fact that actually getting steel production up and running significantly ups the what's it called? It significantly ups the ability to make these parts, you know? So I should have probably went for that one opposed to coal power first. But hindsight is always 20/20, as they say. You know what I mean? Hindsight is always 20/20. Alrighty. Hold on, I'm gonna go get myself a little drink real quick. I will be right back momentarily. Is there anything heavy I can put on here so it automatically... This isn't cheating, I promise. No, I've just set something heavy on my space bar so it continues doing the do while I go get my drink real quick. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna go grab a little drink. Oop. Ignore my hair. Yeah, I got headband hair. Guess who's back? Back again. Squash is back. Tell a friend. Oh, I'm still not done doing it. I got myself, not a sponsor, a nice little Celsius here. Ooh. Mango lemonade. Caffeine. It calls my name. Okay. No way. No. Oh, wait. Actually, never mind. I mathed that out. Never mind. I was going to say no shot that it gave us the exact amount that we needed, but I forgot that I had completely mathed that out already. What are the odds, man? What are the odds? All right, so we definitely focus steel production after coal power, because that gets us a ramp up in production. Coal power makes it to where we don't have to worry about fetching leaves every 2 seconds, which we already weren't really having to worry about too much. We have to fetch them every so often, but not every 2 seconds or anything crazy like that. It lasts a hot minute, the solid biofuel does. So we are definitely focusing that hard. We're about to get this freaking coal power unlocked though, which I'm super excited for, because we'll be able to find coal on the map, and that'll allow us to be able to kind of plan our infrastructure and where we set things up at. That is one benefit to unlocking coal power first, is it'll help later infrastructure. So I am grateful that I did wait in that regard, but also, yes, the button of doom. The button of doom. We click in 3, 2, 1. It's always such a beautiful sight seeing this thing take off.
Production can now be fully automated by burning
what happens
coal,
if it crashes
which has
into
been
that?
added to the resource scanner.
Okay, nice.
Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid, and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water. Very reassuring, Ada. Very reassuring. Thank you for that. Okay. Wait, how do you... Wait, well, what's the button? V, right? To... Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff I have that I can search for. Coal. Where's coal? Is there no coal that... I'm that far away from... Oh, wait, no. Oh. I am pretty far away from coal. There is some off that way, 1,000 meters, 626 meters there. My goodness, that's a long way away. Vehicle transport's going to be important for coal power too, but I think that, okay, let's weigh our options, okay, of what we can do. Enhance asset security. That's going to be nice that will be nice for exploration. I don't think that's nearly as vital as basic steel production. Or, okay, this one's actually not too hard to make though. I don't recall what those cost. How much do those cost to make? 12. Oh, those are slightly pricey, but nothing that I can't manage to afford. We can manage our resources in that regard. This one is also not super pricey, but what's the benefit that we get out of this one? So this one, we get a tractor, picks up and delivers resources at truck stations. This process can be automated. Nicknamed Sugar Cube by Fixit Pioneers. With the justification, it's pretty sweet, you know. It's 25 inventory slots and a built-in crafting bench, and any fuel type works for it. So I'm thinking this will be useful for coal transportation. So instead of having to run a conveyor all the way from there to here, 600 meters, having a tractor bring it to a truck station nearby, that may be highly more efficient, but then you also have to fuel the tractor every so often. But I guess it could run off coal itself though, right? Theoretically, it should be able to run off the coal itself as well. I believe that information is correct. Okay, so and then out of the basic steel production, we get a foundry. It smelts 2 resources into alloy ingots, can be automated by feeding ore in via conveyor belts connected to the input ports like normal. The resulting ingots can be automatically extracted by connecting a conveyor belt to the output port. Steel ingots, okay, they are from a combination of iron and coal, can be made into several parts used in building construction. Hold on, this might have changed everything in my theory of what we should do next, because we can't make steel until we have coal. In order to get coal effectively, I mean, I could use Mark 1 conveyors. I could do that. Won't transport fast, but I don't know how fast I need to transport the coal. Quantity over quality, because it's going to be until we get higher resource production. And then we get steel pipes, primarily used when constructing slightly more advanced buildings. Versatile networks, which we need for the phase 2. Sure. New shop products. Awesome new products will become available in the Awesome shop. Okay, and right now we can make... I need to be able to make the shop in the Awesome sink. What does the sink do? Is it... turns any and all useful parts into research data just as fast as you can supply them. Participating pioneers will be compensated with coupons. Okay, that's what that is. Awesome shop. Do I want the shop? I probably do want the shop. Yeah, let's make that. Wait, I don't have... Gosh darn it, I need freaking rods, man. Wait, do I have nothing producing... no, wait, this is producing rods, right? Oh, yeah, we're chill. We are chill on the front of rods. We are absolutely chill there. Let's make some screws. I think that's what I needed. I wanted to make the Awesome shop. Sorry, I just haven't looked at this tab in a minute. I haven't really been a... Okay, so we have the water extractor. We are going to have to do some exploring today. Find some water input. Burns coal to boil water. The steam produced rotates turbines that generate electricity for the power grid. Has conveyor belt and pipeline imports. Okay. Logistics. Okay, sure. Transport. I have jump pads. That'd be nice from getting back and forth from the freaking other site. The coal site. Lookout tower, I don't care too much about that one, to be honest. Although, it could be helpful for spotting water, though, right? Storage container, yeah, we know all that good stuff. Okay, I'm thinking we actually build a lookout tower real quick. But we build it... we build it up there. Actually, no, that's not even going to do us much good. That's not even worth my time to do. So, what is worth my time to do? Okay, so steel production is out of the question right now. I want to build the frickin' shop. So I needed more screws. I want to do that real quick. Aside from that, what I do think is worth it, I need 200 screws. Let me work on that while I'm talking. So what I do think is worth it is vehicle transport. With vehicle sorry, I know I'm rambling a little bit, but with vehicle transport, I'm just trying to reinforce it in my head because otherwise I'm going to forget my train of thought. With vehicle transport, we get coal more efficiently delivered to our place. But for now, I think we do go make a miner, put it on the coal source, and then just connect conveyor Mark 1s. We also have to locate some water, But we'll head to the first coal source and hope that there's some water nearby. That is what we'll do. That's the plan of action for now. Freighter re-entry. Wait, I think I only need 200. Okay, let's see. Awesome. Okay, let's see what's in the awesome shop today. How do you scroll up and down? Sure. This looks great. Interact with the awesome shop. Welcome back. A factory cart. For 10 coupons, I can get a cart. What does that do for me? The one and only Fix-It Factory cart. Now with Fix-It Foundation only grip wheels for an even smoother and faster factory floor experience. That does me no good. Conveyor lift floor hole. That one I wouldn't mind. Or wall mounts are also quite nice. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. Oh, stairs. This is some more advanced stuff that we are not ready for. Like, not expensive wise, but just in terms of actually building infrastructure, we don't need that right now. We're not that far along yet. Oh, I would need the coffee cup though. We're not that far along yet. Or you can spend 3 coupons for 100. Oh wait, this on the other hand, buying my resources, that on the other hand does seem nice. That seems really nice. I need 15 interior plates. Might actually have that built up by now. Okay, we're on to something now, boys. We are indeed. Let's see, 5. And then I can just dump all my unneeded stuff and get everything I could ever want. I really want to just pick up that one. Okay, is that enough yet? I have 4. Wow, 1 short. Okay, it's literally producing one right now. I'll just wait for that to do its thing real quick, and then I'll get that. And then we'll build that one shop. Because this will be a much more effective and quick way of gaining materials. Especially considering we're exploring at this time, where we'll likely... Oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa. Why is this so big? Well, okay. Oh, it needs power? All syncs file. All syncs final. No refunds or exchanges. Is this an output or an input? This looked like an input whenever I was putting it down, right? DNA points, standard points. Print coupons. So you need energy to print the coupons. I have energy on my grid available. Let's go ahead and power this. Okay, and then how does this work exactly? You have to just... Can you not just throw stuff in there? You have to freaking feed it in there with a conveyor? That's kind of dumb. I'm waiting for daytime, by the way, to go check out the coal, because I want to be able to see fully and clearly. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, DNA points until next coupon 1,000. Standard points until next coupon 500. So I guess I just need a storage. Okay, yeah. That's not too bad. I need a storage that just feeds into it. We'll just put it like that. And then a conveyor Mark 1 is fine. And then we just feed into the storage unit whatever the crap is that we don't need. So like these pale berries, I don't care about these. And the hog, whatever. I don't care about that. Or that. Or copper ore. I don't need all that. Or barrel nuts. Is that how this works? Nope. Evidently this is not how this works. I'll have to do more research on how this works, actually. I thought I had it down, but I did not, in fact, have it down. Okay, so, oh, whoa. I need coal. Okay, the nearest coal source is this way. Let's check out where exactly it is located and see how dangerous of a place it is and if there is water nearby. Because I might, if there's water nearby a different coal source, I might opt for the coal source that has water nearby opposed to the one that's closer but does not have water close to it. Because then it's going to cost more in piping to pipe the water to it. You know what I mean? The math do be mathin' if I'm doing my mathin' correct. Ooh, pretty crystal. Let's do it again. Uh-oh. Nope. Go away, buddy. Come on. You don't want the smoke now. We've been over this. You don't want the smoke. You do not want the smoke, indeed. Okay. I should probably be grabbing leaves as I'm going. Hey, oh, do I need to place a jump pad in order to progress? Is that what it's trying to get me to do? Because coal over there is all the way across, which I'm not able to naturally make. Now, there is also some coal this way. Interesting. I'm thinking I might have to make a jump pad. I think that's what the game's wanting me to do. Okay, I believe in myself to make this. Nope, I lied. Okay, well, there is some... What is this? Iron? Yeah. So we could start up our own little mine here. Okay, so hear me out. What if instead of one factory, we have multiple small ones? Actually, I might have to... I really don't want to rebuild. I really don't want to rebuild, but I'm thinking it might be smarter to transport all our stuff to over where the coal is. I think is there another way around? There has to be, right? This can't be the only way. Doing a jump pad, that can't be. Ow. This can't be the only way. Let's walk around, see if we can't find another way around, and if we cannot, we're gonna have to build a jump pad and try it that way. And then I'm still debating in my head whether I want to, what is this? Is this more iron? I'm still debating in my head whether I want to move all my stuff to a area that's closer to the coal power or not, but I really don't want to have to rebuild all that, you know, but the power situation is going to be a lot easier. So and I'll already have the resources for it, and I'll be able to reutilize some of the resources from the biogen. So technically I end up with an increase in resources. And you guys get the logic of what I'm saying, right? Oh, is that the coal deposit? Oh, I'm thinking, okay. Yeah, I'm not moving it right there. I'm just going to keep it where it's at now. It's fine. There is more iron deposits out this way, though. Let me scan for other ores and see what all's around me right here, because if I set up a factory right here, it may not be too bad. There's, oh my. This is really not a bad spot at all. Look at this. How many iron deposits is this? There's like 2 right there. Another one. Okay, I lied. I am This is actually a really nice spot. Okay, really, bro? Really? You really knocked me off right now while I'm on my little tangent? Wow. There's a lot of iron here. This is going to be the iron gold mine right here. So have it... So we can have all this iron being mined at the same time. We just need the smelters to keep up. Go away from me. I don't want to deal with you guys right now. Go away. Nobody wants you here. Please? Thank you. Wait, did I kill the other one? Okay. Now, in terms of copper, do we have copper around us to make this a suitable location? Oh, I thought you were... Okay, so there's also, as well as more iron, there's more copper close by. Yeah, this is, I think this is a pretty clear cut. We have to move all our stuff. Okay, and then sulfur. Sulfur is not close by, but it also wasn't super close over there either. To be fair, sulfur is really far away. Also, we aren't messing with sulfur yet. Having to not move around a whole lot of resources opposed to like just a few. I wonder if there's a way to like automatically transport all my stuff here. I guess I could use a storage unit and a Mark 1 conveyors and then just move all of it along just very slowly. That might be a move actually, because it'll make it a lot easier just to bring all my stuff over. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna be what we're doing. We're moving our entire base operations. After everything I built, yes, it's sad, I know, but it is. Oh God, no. At least my stuff's not gone. For the most part. I had so much crap on me. Oh my goodness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Who did that? You're wrong for that. You're wrong for that, Fruity. So wrong. So wrong. I can't believe I lost all my stuff. That sucks. Okay. There's no point in me trying to get that. But we do know that we're moving over there. Let's get enough resources to make... Okay, let's go ahead and stop our generators from doing stuff. Just... Goodness knows we don't need them doing stuff right now. We're going to get so many resources to do things too. We're going to be able to make this nice and... We're going to be able to make this pretty efficient, to say the least. I shouldn't turn them off though. I should keep them burning until they run out of fuel, just to maximize the efficiency and what all they have. But I do need resources. So what do I need storage unit wise? And then I'm just going to bring everything over slowly but surely from a storage container. Speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and destroy that. We'll just go ahead and destroy that. I don't really need it. I haven't figured out how it works yet. Go ahead and destroy that. And then how much do Mark 1 conveyors cost? Can I... It's going to be a lot of limestone. Conveyor belt is too long, overlapping. Okay, but you can probably extend conveyors past a longer point. Okay. I need a bunch of iron plates, a bunch of limestone, and a bunch of rods. That's it. I wish I had an easy way to... I wish they had switches Switches would be really nice, like a quick way of like changing the flow of product. If they had that, that would make my life so easy in terms of have it switch from this route to this route, have it making this specific thing, have it make that specific thing. That way I can make whatever I want whenever I need it. Okay, let's see here. So conveyor wise, and like I said, we're gonna leave this running so we can keep on making stuff in the background as much as we can. Okay, we just need Mark 1 for this project here. Okay, so put that one to where it goes over. Overlapping another object's clearance. Let's go ahead and... Okay. And it may not be bad to have a bridge across from here, there to here. Let's see. How far are we going to be able to make... Oh, wait. I'm over this way. I need to go this way. I'm just thinking this is the easiest way to transport product. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't love the idea of doing it this way, but I think that it is probably the most effective, to be quite honest. Okay. I have plenty of rods. I'm probably going to run out of plates, though. That's probably going to be the thing I run out of. To be honest, I'm making it pretty fine. I'm actually making it pretty all right to getting over there. Surprisingly, I figured that was gonna cost me a lot more than that to move all my crap over there. I mean, gladly we will take that. Okay, so let's hold on for a second. Let us scope out where that coal was again so I can kind of gauge where I'm building my base again. Yeah, let me do that. YouTube's giving me an error message. That's odd. Does the stream look okay for you guys if there's anyone in chat talking? It's all right. It was just giving me an error message for a second. I just want to make sure the quality was still all right for you guys. Okay, it looks like we're chilling. All right. Okay, we're not again. Not like this again. Not like this. That's all I'm gonna say. Go the frick away, man. Okay, thank you. Now, where is this coal? All the way over here. Okay, it was on this platform. Okay, cool, Fruity. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, so it was down here. Oh my! Oh! What just happened? Uh-oh. Hold on. I have to replug my monitor in. No, wait. No, I don't. I lied. I just had to say I had to. Then it fixed itself. Okay, so that's the coal deposit right there, I think. Right? Oh, wait. No, that's it up. Where was it? Wait, this may not have been the same one that I was visiting. Okay, so where's the death crate at? Actually, I might be able to get my stuff back, to be honest with you. Might be able to indeed. That would be a great thing if I could. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so here's the... Okay. Let's mentally map this out. So, 2 copper veins right next to each other. Taco Bell? Taco Bell time? Taco Bell sounds Taco Bell sounds fire right now. My go-to Taco Bell meal, definitely the cravings menu. I ain't paying $7 for a meal at Taco Bell, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. But the cravings menu, the beefy double layer burrito, fire. Absolute fire. Okay, so there's 2 copper ores right here. We could send them up a lift, bring them up to our base really simply and easily. We create a base up here. Okay. And then the coal is located 323 meters that way. Okay, my death crate is right here. I don't want that to happen. Okay. We're not letting this happen again, buddy. No, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, so coal, I think... Is that it right there? Oh, that's not coal. Coal is over that way. This still seems like a future resource that we're going to utilize. And this is still pretty close to coal. And like I said, let me ping the iron again. There's like 2 copper resources like right there that I mentioned earlier. Oh, like 6 or 7 iron ones. Enough to have us... All right, you have a good rest of your night, Fruity. I appreciate you stopping by, man. I'll see you. But there's quite a bit of iron. Like, how many is that I counting up there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Within reasonable distance. And then sulfur, there's not much close. Quartz. Again, not much close in quartz. Copper, though, limestone may be slightly an issue. I could just leave a... wait, where's that limestone at? There's some 300 meters away that way. Oh, that might be my base, actually. That's that limestone. Or not. We'll see. Okay. So over here is where I was considering making my base. Maybe not right there at the edge. I'll have to clear out some of that foliage for it to be really great. But well, there's the iron right here. The copper's just around that way. There's more iron down here. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at all this flat land that we have to develop. Okay, this will probably be where we make it then. Just look at all this iron, dude. We have 2 deposits up here, a bunch down here. So we could specifically have one thing dedicated to each resource, like one specific one that's making screws. The screws can... I don't want to split off the screws, to be honest with you. So I'm trying to think how I do that. Well, all iron that's smelted through this one... Oh, you use multiple constructors with it. And smelters. Because realistically, it gets a backlog. And that hinders progress. But if you have multiple constructors for each thing... So if like you have a constructor that's specifically going... Iron ingot. Okay, so here's how my design is. So you have the miner right here. It goes through a splitter. It splits off into 3 different smelters, and then I wouldn't want to split it off too much from there because the resources it's going to be using is going to be quite a lot. Maybe split it off 2 different directions from there if at max. But yeah, we want to maximize how many resources we're getting in, because the iron or the ore backlog ends up being quite a bit. It tends to be quite a bit, at least. Ugh. All right. So where was my conveyor belt that I was building? Oh yeah, over here. And I need to go this way. It's looking pretty good. Oh, I was basically dead on with where I needed to go. Okay, continuing to make our transportation unit for all of our crap, because I do not feel like moving all of it. Is this the lazy thing to do? Probably. Is it the easy thing to do? Probably. Wait, where was I going? I was going down here, right? Yeah. That is what I was doing. Oh, I finally ran out of iron plates. Okay, time to go get more iron plates then. They should have produced some more by now, which is hence why I left things running. Plus, I'm not destroying anything yet. Once I start destroying things... Hey, what's up, Rip? Welcome back. Good to see you back, man. It is good to see you back. So, we're moving our entire base, Rip. We are moving the entire doggone thing. Just because it's going to be closer to a bunch of other resources that are useful to us. It's definitely worth it. We have so... I mean, we're going to leave the space elevator here. That's fine. It's whatever. It's not so far. And the hub, I'm fine. Well, can I craft another hub over there, actually? I wonder... Can you have... You can only build one. So, wait. This is something I probably need to look up. Hold on. I'm going to look this up real quick. I just want to make sure it does not reset my progress whenever I go to move the hub. In Satisfactory, does moving the hub or destroying it reset tier? I would imagine it doesn't. Tier level. But I want to just double check because I don't want to completely screw myself over. No, moving or destroying the hub in Satisfactory does not reset tier level or milestone progress. You can freely dismantle and relocate. That is what I needed to know. Because the hub we do want to have there for our building purposes. You know? Okay, I need steel plates. And I think that we can make this much more efficient this time. Okay, that's probably not enough, to be quite honest with you. Do I have more iron ingots in here to make more? No, I do not. Doggone. Well, we are getting pretty close to the base, and I can probably just put a storage unit there. How much does it cost for storage, though? Storage container costs 10, so I need to make sure I leave myself at least 10 plates. Otherwise, problematic things happen. And we'll have to move the biogens to situation, which is what it is, but rather not have to move biogens around and get our power back up and running. Well, actually, no. We're starting with coal power. We still have to locate water. Water is something that I have not yet located, but I probably should have considered that before moving all my stuff this way. But regardless, this is a much better spot. I actually have done some poppy playtime. I wouldn't be opposed to more of it in the future. I would not be opposed. But yeah, I do have some on my channel, a matter of fact. It's a VOD from... It's an older VOD that I have on my channel. Okay, I need to make sure I leave at least 10 for the storage unit. Okay. Okay, this one is 28 out of 39. Okay, and then we put the storage unit here. Input right here. Then, oh. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Let me see if I can just connect it straight into here. Ah, you're gonna make me... Okay, buddy. Okay. Conveyor belt to... They really doing that to me? What's wrong with them? Okay. You good? Okay. And then I can just, once I get a few more resources, I can funnel it a little bit more. Just create like a 3 or 4 storage unit chain, maybe 5. Quite honest, I'll need quite a bit. I will need quite a bit. Liquid is good. Liquid is good. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Alone with my friend. I just can't wait to get on the road again. That's a friend. Down the highway. And that's just my way. What a song. I mean, there is a lot of iron over here too, but it's just not nearly as much. Not nearly as much. And there's so much different height differential you have to deal with. The other one's so flat, you can just, it's going to be so much. And this less confined. Well, I wouldn't say less confined. This is actually pretty open overall. But I hear dangerous things. You guys hear that? I hear dangerous things. Whoa. All right, so where do we go? Where do we come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Okay, so I need more steel plates so I can make a funnel for stuff and things. Now I have enough for 3. Well, let's get a few more so we can make conveyors in between each one. Probably like, I don't even need anything crazy. Just like 5 more. I guess I can use this ore backlog to just... I forgot that I had this ore backlog, to be honest with you, that I intentionally saved. For the purpose of, well, realistically, you should not have an ore backlog. You should have it split off into different smelters if we have consistent enough power, which we will. I'm going to make 2 different biogen segments for now until we get coal power up and running. Is that even worth it though? That are built similarly to how I have it over here, where it's going to be automatically producing solid biofuel and feeding itself. And now let's make some iron plates. But yeah, it's going to be automatically feeding itself solid biofuel. And I'm going to have 2 different segments of it with 3 gens on each, because that's the easiest way to do it. Okay, now I have plenty of iron plates to do what I need to do. And I do want these to run out of fuel first. Or no, I don't actually, probably. I probably want to steal the fuel from them. I think that is the smart thing to do. Let's go. So, if we go ahead and steal the fuel from them, then that'll allow us to... It'll make them stop running, but also have us operations to get up and going whenever we move our stuff over there. So now we can go ahead and start dismantling every single thing over here. Oh, wait, I could have... No, it's fine. I was about to say I could have had a merger to where it automatically does things and like move stuff all the way over there and just merge it all into one belt over and over again, but nah. Oh gosh. Oh wait, where's all this stuff going into? Is it all in this crate? Okay, sure. I'm gonna just really hope it is. Okay, we need that biofuel in there. Absolutely. Why do these still sound like they're running? Oh gosh. I really hope I'm not losing supplies off of this. I really hope I'm not. It is a pretty long conveyor, so we'll have a decent backlog, to be fair. Let me go ahead and get rid of all the foundations. They're all the same materials. That way... This is gonna suck. Rebuilding. I mean, that's what this game is, though. I've said it before. I've said it once before. I'll say it again. This game is constantly rebuilding, redoing what you're doing to optimize infrastructure. But we're going to try and figure out a way to future. This time, we have better land, better resources. We will find a way to future-proof optimization. Iron production will go to 1 level. I'm thinking copper will go to a 2nd level. We will produce... Okay, so iron components are probably the most vital for conveyors and for... yeah, I think... Yeah, and you do need a bit of wire for the... what's it called? But I do have a fair amount already saved up of wire. But iron will be the most important thing to get up and running, and we are actually gonna have it automatically dedicate a whole bunch of resources into making one of each specific resource instead of having this setup where here I'll show you real quick. That it's gonna be easier than explaining. We weren't even making use of this one, to be fair, which we should have been, and also I did not have this maximized the way I should have. Maybe I probably could have made this work a little bit better. But anyways, it's just going off here. Our concern was power, though. We weren't having enough power to deal with that situation. But it comes through here. It makes iron ingots. Iron ingots go into this constructor. This constructor splits it half. And so basically we're diluting it, our production value, by half right here. And then... part of that half, so we're only getting 1/4 of our production on this specific assembly line in terms of what's going into these assemblers here. It's not efficient at all. So we're going to optimize that for efficiency. We're going to future-proof our... No, I should not get rid of that one yet. We're going to future-proof it. And yeah, I believe in us. I do indeed. Foundations first. I want all those iron plates. Oh wait, it's just iron plates and limestone? Oh, they're cheap. I thought they were like reinforced iron plates that you used to spend on them. That is quite unfortunate. I want to get rid of all my foundations before I do get rid of all the other stuff. The storage units are going to be the biggest pain to... Well, actually, you know what I can do? In terms of storage units, I can just reconnect the conveyor belt to where it will just automatically draw from it each time. That might be the smart thing to do. I really think that might be the smart thing. Ooh. And the smart thing might be plotting more logic into what we're building. Instead of just going for it, putting a little bit more thought into it. I mean, I did put thought into this, and it does work for only having 2 mines and not having the resources split. We're definitely going to have to get a conveyors. We're definitely going to have to start maximizing our production on iron ore, though, and having it, instead of having it just go straight the ore into a storage unit. I'm not opposed to the ore going into a storage unit first, but the ore will need to go into a storage unit and then go into a splitter where it will go into 3 different smelters and start doing things. And that's each one. That way it fully maximizes the speed. You know what I mean? This actually isn't taking as long as I thought to freaking destroy everything. Not nearly. I hear my buddy over there again, just roaring away. Somewhere. I heard him. He's here in spirit. When did I put that there? Okay. So... destroy that, destroy that, destroy that. Okay, let's go feed more stuff onto the conveyor belt. It is really trying to push all this iron through, isn't it? Let me put the things I have smaller stacks of in there first. The limestone one should be pretty easy to connect into it. It really should be. I'm going to, in the meantime, go ahead and make a little bit of a larger log into the storage unit. Rather a chain of storage at the storage unit that I have over here. Is there durability on your tools in this game? I just noticed that in the bottom left. There's a freaking, like, health bar on my wand. I did not know that was a thing. I did not indeed. Good to know. Okay. Power should be... Okay, power is most important, so we need power at both levels. We should probably have 2 options for power, one being coal, one being biogens. Biogens will be a good alternative whenever we need excess power for things. Right? Right. So, oh, this is taking its sweet time. Maybe this was a bad decision. Maybe this just might have been a bad decision. Just maybe. Oh well, it is too late for that now, so. We're going with it. We are absolutely going with it. Alright, so connect that one right there to the other storage unit, and then let's go ahead and make one more chain. Alright. Okay, and that should be a big enough chain of storage units to... It'll keep constant flow of product, so we can fully transport everything that we own. And I'm going to go ahead and honestly just offload my inventory right here. I should have offloaded into the final... actually, yeah, I kind of need to do that. I'll offload all of it into the final storage unit. That way it's in its final destination. Aha, like the movie. Okay. Let's see here. I could have hit the store all button. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, the space elevator. I'm assuming it doesn't lose progress too, but I kind of like it being kind of far away right there. It's fine for our purposes. Unless you have to feed all of that manual, because 1,000 of something's a lot to hold. Wait, it took us a minute to make 50 of those steel plates. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to optimize our resource production. This was far too slow. Far too slow. Like, not even just by... Did that give me the rotors? Okay, that did. Cool. Because, like, it is quite bad how slow it was going. Quite bad indeed. Okay, let's just work our way all the way around. All the way around. All our hard work just going away. For the good of the... It's for the good, though. For the best. I'm still trying to think of the best way to optimize the iron production. So we get a miner, we have it split out, smelt 3 ways. Because let me see, does it say how... Okay, how fast do miners... Not what I meant to do. How fast do miners output? Default extraction rate is 60 resources per minute. It varies based on resource node purity. How do you know the resource node purity? Oh, normal? Oh, I did not look at the node purity over there. That might have been a thing to look at. I'll look at it here shortly. Oh, wait, I just had an idea. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Guess who's back? Back again. Okay. Technically, I wonder if this is faster. I need to do like a Mythbusters thing on here eventually. That'd be cool. Like a little Mythbusters video, trying to figure out what is true and what's not in this game. But I do wonder if this is faster technically, because technically, isn't it pushing you forward at the same time as you... Why? Why is there... Oh, never mind. Those are reinforced iron plates. I was confused on why there's a gap in the product on there. Okay, so... To be honest, I'm going to leave this conveyor belt system all the way back there just in case we need it again. Okay, let me check out the node purity over here, because I want to know if it's even better purity, it's going to be significantly worth it. moving over here. And it seems like it's shining, like it's good. Oh, it's impure. I see. Oh, that changes things a little bit, doesn't it? It's not going to output as much. Interesting. What about these two over here? Okay, this brother's going to have to go away. Goodbye. All right. Impure. Impure. Oh, wow. Yikes. Yikes indeed. We've been playing for 2 hours now. Wow. All right. So, with that being said, I think I need to... Since that's impure, I'm going to look up what the... Give me 1 second. I'm going to look that up real quick. What impurity rates are versus... in Satisfactory. I feel like this is fair to look up. How do purity rates affect yields? Impure nodes yield 30, normal yield 60. Oh, so they're half as... To be fair, our issue was still getting a backlog of ore. Just half the output of a normal node. Pure nodes deliver a robust 120 items per minute. Okay, that's not bad. Pure nodes deliver a robust 120 items per minute. Overclock nodes using a miner Mark III and overclocking can significantly boost these outputs. Okay, interesting. Interesting indeed. White. Good information for us to have. Good information to have indeed. All right. Okay. Let's see here. We go back and continue transporting goods. That is a move here. Okay. I think the impure nodes should still be fine. I kind of want to... Well, I need to bring the miners over for... I need to bring the miners over so we can go ahead and start mining stuff close to home and optimizing it that way. However, I do think it's wise to still leave this conveyor belt up and I can have it merge into things. That way we can still access these normal nodes opposed to the impure ones. What's up, animatronica? You went to your first day of high school? How was it? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, I need to be manually transporting some of this stuff too. Do you enjoy it? You learn a lot? Oh my goodness, this is going to be a pain to get everything set up again. Such a pain. What a drag. As a wise man once said. I'm kind of regretting this. But it's too late now. I've already started. I can't stop. You know what? Actually, I can do. I didn't think of this yet, but for my sanity's sake... Oh, I'm missing stuff. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Was melting hot? 37 Celsius? I do not know the conversion rate for that, unfortunately. But I'm assuming that's hot. I'm assuming that's very hot. Okay. 2 storage unit backlog here. Try and avoid... Oh, honestly... Okay, another storage right here. Honestly, just build conveyor Mark IIs for this one. For this segment. How fast does this do the thing? How fast does this transport product? Oh, that's pretty quick. That is pretty quick indeed. Okay. I'm still going to put it in the furthest long one that I can. You're in Australia. It gets extremely hot over there. I do believe that. Absolutely. Okay. Store all. Store all. Oh, boy. Oh. Come on. Aim. Oh. Yes, sir. Did that not drop all the freaking copper? Oh, I bet there's another segment up there. I'm gonna go up there and get it. Is Australia as scary of a place as people say it is? It's a thing I've always wanted to know. Is Australia legitimately that scary? Are there literally things to kill you every 2 seconds? These are the questions I must ask myself. And you. Okay, so... is there copper sitting up here, or is there a piece of conveyor that I might have missed? Because it didn't give me the copper in my inventory. Okay, well that's gone. Excuse me? What about the copper? That's not fair. Oh well. Oh wait, I didn't have a storage unit like the other one, so maybe that has something to do with it. That probably definitely has something to do with it. Nope, just very hot. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, animatronica, I'm destroying everything I built and moving to another place over a different way because there's more resources there. Granted, the resources aren't as pure, but it is what it is. Oh gosh, okay. Maybe I did do a storage unit copper thing. Oh no. Store all. How? This is... oh. Oops. That could prove problematic. Are there iron... okay, thank goodness there's iron plates in here. Oops. I did not mean to destroy that. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Power pole, go bye-bye. I'm thinking I should have enough resources to go ahead and start on iron production over that way. I really want to be able to utilize these nodes, though. It's just not going to work at this time, quite unfortunately. Quite unfortunately indeed. Do I have enough materials to make... okay, yeah, I do. Let's go ahead and make another storage. That just scared the heck out of me. I thought there was something else coming for my booty cheeks. But it does have anacondas, rabid koalas, poisonous frogs, and snakes and kangaroos that have steroids. What do you mean kangaroos that have steroids? What do you mean by that, brother? Go ahead and destroy the ma'am. Why not? Oh, boy. We'll have to remember that these normal nodes are here, though. That way we can utilize them in future. Once production of iron becomes a little bit more consistent, and we can make some, like, conveyor Mark IIs to bring some over, that wouldn't be bad. At least to have ingots that we can actively use and craft with ourselves. I know that's not particularly ideal, but it would work for our purposes. Look at this. We're almost done with our... Oh, there's a bunch of iron. I see it. I wonder if the copper did the same thing over there. Oh, well. I'm not too as concerned about the copper. Like I said, we have plenty of wire. We have plenty... I've seen kangaroos on 2 feet. They look jacked. They look more jacked than me. Granted, that's not hard to do, but still. Is this... Did I... Oh my goodness. Me... Golly. Okay. Okay. We have gotten rid of almost our entire base now. Now we get to start from scratch. Yay. We get to have some fun. Okay. Where did that iron go that was sitting over here? That. Okay. Oh, that wasn't too much. That wasn't too much at all. Okay, so if we are making 30 iron, that is going to change things a little bit, but not... Honestly, it's not even going to change anything for us because we were using it so not optimally that we were just building extra iron ore behind us instead of actually utilizing it. So I think that this is still fine for us. I think this is still going to maximize our efficiency regardless. Okay. Alrighty. So I have enough stuff to make a few more storage units. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 storage units worth of stuff being transported. My goodness. My goodness indeed. He just... Sir? You can't walk through that thing. I don't think that's how physics work, sir. Sir, that's not how physics work. No, sir. Okay, I want to get the freaking miners built first. That's going to be the most important thing. Getting miners on all of these. I need to get miners on all of these iron ore deposits set first. There was also slightly more iron ore over this way, and I'm wondering if it is slightly higher quality. I think these are the two I was thinking of. Two off to the side over here. If they are, I'm definitely going to pull from those first before... No, wait. Those are the two that I was thinking of before. Never mind. Although we do have like 1 million deposits right here to work with. So technically the other one had 3 deposits, so but it's equal. Okay. Iron ore. 1, 2... Wait, this one is 15 meters, 24 meters, 23 meters. The other ones are 47 meters that way and 61 meters that way. So there is some on the opposite side of this that we can check out. Okay, that is what I was thinking there was. So there's 1, 2... These are all impure. Quite unfortunate for us, because that lessens our yield significantly. Okay, so iron ore. Oh, there's the 2 deposits that are up here, actually. Those are the ones I was seeing. Okay, so these are also impure, but technically there's a total of 8 deposits instead of 3 at the other location. Okay. I really need to get this storage situation under control. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I realistically need 6 storage units. Okay, so that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I really need 7. For that way I can make sure that everything's... Yeah, like, see, it's already clogged up. It is already clogged up, man. Oh, this is going to be a pain finding all the resources we need. Why did I do this way? Okay, well, I guess it does get everything over here, though. Okay, the hub. First thing we should make. The hub I'm actually going to put up here. The hub I'm going to put up here. I kind of want to put a lookout tower, too. But where's the hub at? Special. The hub. I wanted to kind of overlook the abyss, more or less. I think that'd be pretty neat. Okay, so Biogen's back there. That looks beautiful. There we go. There we go. That looks great. Great to me. All right, so downstairs we go. And the miners we shall place. Production. Miners. Okay, I have enough. Okay, so I just need a few more iron sheets. I have to mine all this crap first by hand. Just like the good old days. Okay, so we build a miner. I'm saying we go ahead and put miners on 3 of the iron deposits. That'll be good enough for now. And then we will have it split off. Okay, so we will have this one turned this way. So miner, mark 1. Output will go that way. Miner, mark 1. Oh wait, I need more portable miners. Gosh darn it. You gotta go watch a Special Strike 3? What's Special Strike 3? But anyways, you have a good rest of your night, animatronica. I appreciate you stopping by as usual. Good to see you. Okay. Give that. We need more portable miners. That's what I need to grab. If I can find them in my massive train of mess. Okay, though, that's actually moving a lot faster than I thought. Moving straight through it. No portable miner there. How about here? Nope. 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 That means it's somewhere on the belt. Oh, it's definitely slower or faster walking on the belt. This is... I should theoretically... I had a bunch of miners that I was using. So I should theoretically have 4 total, right? Because I was using 2 on the 2 on the iron deposits, 1 on the copper deposit, and 1 on the limestone deposit. Now, limestone is a thing that is kind of far away for me at this location. That's all right. All right. Okay, I can't be on here. I cannot be on that thing while this gas is up there. Ooh, shiny stuff. Oh, I didn't tear that down. How does one make a portable miner again? I think you needed like the crafting bench or the equipment workshop. Don't see it in here. I forgot that it could be in this backlog of stuff too. Look, I was legitimately worried that I might have actually lost a lot of my stuff, but nope. Wait. Nope. I don't think I have. Okay, there's one. There's the other two. Okay, that's good enough. Back to the base we go. We'll need those biogens going here soon too. Oh boy. Oh boy. What a challenge indeed. Ooh, shiny. Oh, he's kind of cute though. The power slugs? Okay, well that gas is not cute. That gas is very much not cute. That gas hurts. It hurts a lot. Hey, well, we at least did unlock coal power today. Granted, it's not being utilized to its maximum, but we did unlock it. We haven't been able to capitalize on it because I haven't found any water yet. Nor have I found... I have found coal, but I have to use a jump pad. Oh, goodness. I could have... I don't think it was worth feeding the coal over there in the long run. I really don't. I think this ends up being much better for us. Okay, so we got our other miners here. This one will output this way, I believe. And then this one, I'm missing 8. I repeat, 8 iron plates. Those are reinforced iron plates. That'll work. All right, so we put our miner mark 1 down like that. Okay. So now this one will immediately split. Yeah, we don't want to run, we don't even want to get in the habit of using a backlog of iron ore. Because yes, that provides us that extra material, but we'd rather just have it immediately converted. Because we can always hand mine ore if we have to. I'm going ahead and getting all these leaves out of my way, some of the foliage. Okay, so let's go ahead and place a logistics, a splitter. Conveyor splitter. Okay, we'll place that one right there. And I think we just have it split into I think we just have it split into 2. Wait, how fast do these things transport? Because I'm only going to be getting 30 a minute. These things transport... Let me see. Q. Logistics. Conveyor belt mark 2. 120. These transfer 60. So it's just a waste of materials to be using mark 2 there. Okay, and then this one... I mean, I guess it's... Well, this one will be just capitalizing on it maximally. If we use 2. Okay, so then we create a production, a smelter. Okay, I need more rods. We're gonna have 6 total manufactories of iron. We're gonna have 6 total manufactories of iron, which will allow us to produce automatically. I'm trying to think. So we need iron plates. We'll need an assembler for reinforced plates, but it could produce it itself. 6 outputs for iron. That means we automatically rods, iron plates. That's given. Screws, we need a lot of. So I'd like to have one dedicated to strictly making screws. The base materials, of course. We need to have at least one output consistently just making those. And then the rest, we can just have it custom making. So we'll have 3 different ones making the very, very basic materials. And then the other 3 outputs will be focused on making the more advanced things, such as reinforced iron plates and the like. I think that actually makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, we're making progress. Okay, but anyways, what was I doing? I needed rods. That's what I was doing before I went off on that tangent. Okay. Rods. Rods. There we go. That'll do. That's a rod or 2. All right, so then we get a smelter going there. It's another smelter. To get this thing up and running, we just need the 3. So we just need 2 of these miners functioning to get our operation up and running. So that gets us all the basic materials we need. We can craft the rest. And that's honestly really, really nice. Oh no, my screen. I think I disconnected my HDMI. Sorry. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Wait. No signal. Hold on. I'm going to reconnect it real quick. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. Ooh. Computer? Screen? Right. Luckily I have a new monitor. Bugger back. If again. There we go. The good old 1-2, plug her up, shut her off, and turn her back on. Okay. So we need a smelter right here. Should I be... let's go ahead and get this on a foundation. Prefer this to be on a foundation sooner than... hold on. I prefer to get this on a foundation sooner than later. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and make a few of these foundations here. Because if we waited to put these on a foundation, it's going to be a pain to try and get it underneath. But this will allow us to just have it nice and neat. Nice and neat. That's how we want it. Okay. And also you can just kind of... Let me see, does it have... That'll work. Okay, so... we connect this one. We only need Mark 1 for this stage. Because, like I said, the output for Mark 1 is 60 units per minute. This only does 30 units per minute. And it'll be splitting that 30 in half, so... Yikes, that's going to be kind of rough production. Isn't it? Oh well, it is what it is. We'll have to make it work. Well, actually, it takes a little minute to smelt it too, though, to be fair. Iron ingots, let's go ahead and select that before we forget to. So, 30 per minute. So if it was going at maximum capacity where it was doing 60 per minute, it would be able to keep up. This is fine. 15. Well, how will 15 per minute affect us though? Because that's not a lot. I'm going to be honest with you. That is really not a lot. We have so many ore deposits here, it might be more worthwhile to have it just go to 1. Because that's all it's going to be able to handle. Yeah, let's just do that for now. Let's put down the smelter. I hate doing this way. But you got to do what you got to do, man. You know? Let's go ahead and do that. We'll put it in a constructor. Come on. Okay. Again, you don't need super fast parts here. It's not like it's going to be exporting a whole bunch at once. Okay, and then I need to put the foundations in my hotbar because I'd be using those a lot. Wait, do you just hit like the number over it where you want it? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. All right. So, let us see here. Let us see. Constructor. So this is the constructor. It is making iron plates. Basic resource. This will be using it to the maximum that it possibly can. And then this will output production. I hate using conveyor splitters to freaking turn the conveyor belts, but it works the best. It just seems like a waste of materials to me, though. It's not that expensive, to be honest. Okay, so we're just going to turn it this way. Again, it doesn't have to be anything super crazy fast-wise. Okay, so this one is going to go out to a storage container. Okay. Oh, okay, that's about as close as we can get it. Before, I was wasting resources by using Mark II on all the miscellaneous parts. Now, I realize now that is the stupidest thing you can do. Because it may get them to the assembly unit faster, but at the end of the day, you're not needing to transport that much stuff. You really aren't. Not that quickly, at least. Because you're not making use out of the 120 whatever per minute, you know? You really aren't. Okay, so this one will make that. Okay, this is good. Okay, now let's connect this little area. Doesn't have to be perfect right now, just as long as it gets connected. Oh. Uh-oh. This could be... okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm not making use of that one anyways right now. I just need... Actually, yes, I was planning on making use of it. That is a lie. Okay. Okay, we make a ramp there. Okay, yeah, this will work. Is there a corner piece, I wonder? Wait, is there? Hold on. That'd be sick if there was. No, there is not. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate indeed. Okay, but... Excuse me? Where'd that just... What? I have no idea where that just built. All I know is that it's not letting me build any... thing right here. An identical buildable is already there. A player is in the way. Do I need to? Oh, I might need to place that there for it to place. What do you mean, brother? Overlapping another. What do you mean? There is no other freaking thing here. Okay, whatever. This is fine. Let's just... We will make this work. It'll be okay. We just won't have that one freaking piece right there. At least we do have these beautiful foundations now, though. Okay, so we need a smelter first of all. Production, smelter. I need more wire. Okay. The spool of wire, not the cables. Wow, a whole one? That'll do it. Okay. So I'm also going to get the biogen set up. I realistically, for the starting setup, I only need like 1 or 2 biogens, which coincidentally the other thing has. So rather than setting up the automatic setup, just to get resource production underway and a good amount of it, it may be worthwhile for me just to use the attached biogens to power up the mines and just get a bunch of basic resource. That is going to be, I think that really will be the move here. And then that'll help us build up everything that we need. Then I could have it lift up the storage unit. That way it just transports up near the hub. Ooh, oh, I like this. I like where this is going. I do like where this is going. Did I not look in the right thing? I was looking, well, I thought I was looking in the right thing, but I was looking over to the right, I think, instead of the actual inventory of the machines themselves, of the storage units themselves. I know I have spools of wire somewhere. There's one. Well, I have here. I have the copper ingots. I'll just make it myself again, like the good old times, you know. On the road again. We also do have miner spots right here too. Ooh, that'll be quite useful. But yeah, I'm thinking I bring those up with some like conveyor lifters and just have the storage come back up out here. Go over the miner and up here. And I think that'll be really nice for just having close by resources. And I'm thinking about doing that with every automated resource. Okay. Crafting bench. We already have copper ingots. We have a crap ton of copper ore too, but that we don't need right now. Okay, let's just make a solid amount of wire. Now I'll have to automate copper here soon too, but for now iron's more important because iron's what we need to make conveyors, and conveyors are what we use for everything else. Yeah, I do like where this is going, though, where I'll have storage just right beside my base and not have to run basically anywhere. That'll be a really nice commodity that I'm going to incorporate in this new base design. Okay. Smelter. So this will be... I'm going to have to get that new... So this will be for rods. Okay, this will be for rods. And then the next one that we make will be for screws. And we'll have those all automatically outputted up to the top. Yeah. You can probably merge them into one chest too. Well, I'd rather have them 3 separate, to be honest. Okay. The only time that merging... Oh, and then I could automate, like, the merging to an assembler from up there? And then just change what things... The layout of what's being merged where? Oh. Now we're thinking with our noodle. Okay, so iron ingots. I need a constructor. Okay, constructor goes into that. This makes iron rods. Let me just double check. This one I believe is making iron plates, correct? That is exactly what I wanted. And then this one making iron rods, and then this one will be making iron screws. Okay, please be the right height now. I really hope it is. Okay, there we go. I wonder if there's a sorting system that you can make. There probably is. I'm sure there has to be a way to make a sorting system. Okay. So we will put the smelter like this. No, we won't. We'll put the smelter ahead just a little bit. We'll put the smelter like this. I think this can connect to it. Yes, it can. Okay, and then we need the constructor, which I am missing cables for, which takes 2 seconds to make for me. So let's go do that real quick. That personal elevator thing from the, what's it called? The Awesome Shop would be really nice, but I couldn't figure out the ticket thing. I'm going to have to research that one. I am going to have to research that ticket thing. See what's up with that. Okay, let's make those cables. I'm going to need cables anyways to connect everything together. Might as well make a decent amount of them. Okay, so we're going to get this iron for basic components going. Then we can handcraft whatever we need. I think I was trying to automate too far ahead of myself on the last build. I really do. Okay, this is going to bug me if I don't get rid of the shrubbery. Because I'm going to be bringing the storage units up here. Look how pretty that is. Anyways. Get rid of all the shrubbery. It's also going to be useful for our biogen, you know? So might as well. Extra fuel, man. And we also have a bunch of super fuel. It should be towards the... Well, we have some super fuel somewhere. That's the point. Okay, so this one will need multiple constructors. So we have a smelter set to iron ingots. We have a constructor. Okay, and then we have another constructor. Okay, beautiful. I'm thinking this will only take 2 biogens worth of power. Okay, and then, to be honest, I don't even need the extra storage unit down there. Neither do I on those. All I need to do is make a conveyor, organization, and nope, logistics. A conveyor lift, Mark 1 is fine. And then rotate. Okay, I need more iron plates. I have some more somewhere, I'm sure. There's reinforced ones. There's also more wire. Take that. I will gladly take more wire. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of slowly losing my mind. Welcome back, animatronica. Welcome back. Good sir. Okay. That should give us enough for... Nope, not Mark II. I don't need Mark II. That's expensive for no reason. Okay. I want it high enough to... Okay, that's comfortably high enough to maneuver. Okay, that's comfortably high enough to maneuver. Then... Can you... I wonder if you can place a conveyor splitter back straight on... Okay. Should be good. I wish I could fly. That would be quite nice. Okay, so... Connecting it straight to something, though, would be better. Oh, look at the... He's flying right through me. Right through my little base here. It's a sign. It's a good sign. Let me go ahead and build my storage units. Up here. Then I'm going to want side by side. And then we'll figure out how to connect them. In a nice... a nice way that will look pretty. And then these biogens, which are facing the right way to where I can hook them up with power. Okay. Because if I just put 200 super biofuel in those, I'm fine. I'm chilling. Okay, so I think I want the storages facing... It'll be easiest to put them all one direction and put them... I'm thinking like this. Hold on, foundations first. Foundations first. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I should have gotten rid of that shrub first. That's gonna bug the heck out of me, man. Okay. Okay, so we will put one right here, one right here, and one right here. So actually, nope. Nope, no, no, no. This is ugly. I need it right next to it. I don't even know if this is going to be possible to route it this way. I don't even know if it's going to be possible to route it this way. We're going to try our darndest, man. We're going to try our absolute darndest. That way it opens up the ability to automatically port all our finished product to one area instead of having to run every and anywhere to get our product. This will port it all into one area, and the stuff that comes out of the assemblers I'll probably merge into one lane. That way it puts all the fancy stuff into one area instead of trying to make it like into multiple. Which will need assemblers for rotors. That'll be fun. Okay. Now, let us try routing. I need more iron plates. Yeah, it's fine if it does that at the top, I think, where it kind of goes up a little bit. Well, I mean, like where it's not on a foundation, I should say. Two completely different things. I think I need sleep. Okay, so, but I'm so close to having this done. Okay, there's super biofuel right there. Lovely. Love that. There's a bunch of iron ore, I believe. Nope, copper. I need freaking a bunch of steel plates. Is that iron ore? Okay, we will just take the iron. Oh, wait, that's iron ore in my inventory. Let me go craft down the iron ore into some steel plates, and then we should be able to connect them all to this main base area. And then I will connect the power from those things to the biogens. I mean, from the biogens to the iron mines, and then we'll automatically have pretty decent resource production. So we'll have screws, iron plates, iron rods, consistent. I hear Buddy roar. Oh, there he is. I want to know if you can jump on that thing, because I got a achievement for trying to ride the tick penguin thing. Okay, so iron, make iron. Okay, modular frames, I forget how expensive they are. Evidently not that expensive. They really aren't. Okay, that's not too bad actually. That's for the next stages of the milestones that we need to hit. That's not bad. Not nearly as bad as I was thinking. Okay, I'm gonna need way more than 12 steel plates. I'm gonna need a good amount. All right. 32 is going to be cutting it really close. 36 maybe? Here, 40. I'll go with 40. 40 should do it. I think 40 will do it. Plus, I already had a few in my inventory. That should definitely be fine. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Now, I do like this base design a lot better than our original. I will say that for 100% fact. Okay, I want to angle it as much as I can that way. Okay. Oh no, don't tell me. Wait, can I? Overlapping objects clearance. Missing iron plates. I'm gonna need a lot more. Okay, let's get more iron plates then. That is the goal. I'm so excited for this build though. I think this is going to be so much better than our original base design that it's going to up efficiency by 200%. 200%, I'm telling you. My trouble was finding basic components, but the reason I was having trouble finding basic components was because I was trying to automate everything that was advanced at the same time and wasn't utilizing those basic. I wasn't optimizing the basic resources, because I could assemble this stuff faster than they are of the advanced components, you know. How many am I gonna need? I'm gonna need quite a bit. I'm just gonna keep on making a bunch more iron ingots. I guarantee I probably have some more in the chest somewhere, but we're about to have automated iron production, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. Let's try 60. I think 60 might be a good number. No, it won't. No, it won't, because I had 40 last time. We'll make 100. Make it to where we can make 100 iron plates. And that should give us enough conveyors. That's what I'm kind of thinking. As soon as I get the iron started producing, I'm probably going to call a stream there, but we're so close to it. I don't want to get off stream without finishing that goal first. And we are nearby the coal, so we'll be able to get coal production up soon. Very, very soon. The original goal of this was to get coal power, but things have changed. I found better land. I have found better land indeed. Come on now. Okay, there we go. Let's make some iron plates now. But since I found better land, it's going to be a better base setup and probably better optimization. I'm so ready for this. And I'll do the same thing I did last time in AFK and let it build up a bunch of basic resources for a bit and see how that goes. But before I do that, I'm obviously going to continue. I'm going to let it run on stream for a little bit, for a few minutes first, so I can see how well it's working with you guys. But yeah, I really wish it would let me. It's another conveyor belt is too steep. That's so bad. And that's as tall as it lets you make it. That's dumb. That is very dumb. Here, I just have to make this one well, no, it's not even that I have to make this one a tad bit taller. Okay, let's. Okay, walls. How much does this cost? Concrete and steel. Okay, and then foundations. Too low of clearance. Okay. Actually didn't say that. It's not that it's just it's too far away. That's the issue here. Or that it makes one too steep. How to resolve this issue? How to resolve? I had such a good idea, man. It was gonna be beautiful. It was gonna be great. It was gonna be everything we appreciate. Okay. Oh, wait. I have an idea. What if I want it to still be connected. What if I do this? Does that give enough distance? It does. Just barely, but it does. Look at that. Now, we can do the same thing over here, I presume. This one we can probably actually take a little bit more. We can go probably a little bit further out on this one. Ooh, actually I can make this one look really nice. Okay. Oh, look at this. We're actually getting some kind of like semblance of structure instead of the other thing that we had. Actually, let me put a conveyor splitter down. Logistics, please. Thank you. Okay. It does not tell me what lines up with. Let's go straight on with this. Oh, you can put that directly attached to it. That's pretty cool. Okay, that looks like it's straight on with it. If it's not, it is what it is. Okay, and then we put another one right here. Okay. Then we're about to get the biofuel going. Nope, let's go ahead and put another splitter over here. And we will put it right here. Please show me that, or whatever. Whatever. Okay, connect. Missing. I'm so close. I'm short 13 iron plates. 13! And then I just need to locate the biofuel. And then we have iron production. Well, I guess I need to place a few power poles down too, but it's aside from the point. Just a few power poles. I need, wait, how many will I need? Well, that's not relevant. The amount of power poles is not relevant right now. What's relevant is if power consumption is going to be too much. With 3 smelters, 4 constructors, and that's it. 3 smelters, 4 constructors, and 3 miners. Power consumption might be kind of high on that, but I don't foresee it exceeding 60. Oh wait, but the base power consumption on these things was, I might need to make like regular biogens. I might need to, because the power consumption on the other ones is like only 20, or it only allows for 20. And I think this is going to be far exceeding 20 each. Granted, I could just use those as 2 pre-built and add it to the power source, and then add another regular biogen. That should make it to where it exceeds it, but rather not have to do that. But if I do, I do. We will see if it exceeds the amount of power needed. And then this one will feed into that. Okay. So we have that. Now we just need power pole. And I'm missing a little bit of wire, but that is no problem. I can find wire real quick. Real quick. Wire. Real quick. Then I also need to locate my super biofuel. Well, actually, I can make a little bit. I can actually make quite a bit. All right. Let's see. So, power pole. I just want to go ahead and get everything connected up before I power them up and see what the consumption's looking like. Okay. Got 1. Got 2. How much does a biogen cost to make anyways? Power. Full power generator would be really nice, but we don't all get nice things, you know? Do I have enough resources to make that? I don't think you have to have it feed in. It just gives the option. With that being said, I'm not going to have it automatically feed in. This is just a temporary solution. So we will go ahead and connect you to you. And that should give us plenty of power. Okay. Actually, we're going to put the power pole over here. Right here. Right there. So we will have this one start connecting to some of the things over here, like the miner. We'll have it connect to... Actually, no, I don't like this. I don't like that idea. I just am going to leave that power pole alone. I'm going to put 1 power pole over here. It is going to connect right here. Another power pole right here. And this one will connect right here as well. So this one will connect to the miner. This one will also connect to the smelter. And then I don't need that whole storage unit thing going on there, but it's fine. It works. And this one going to the constructor. Okay. It's miner 1 established. Now, miner 2. Excuse me? Please? I'm begging. Okay, that one I think is connected, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna put another one down right here. That one should... Nope, that did not do how I wanted it to. We got this. Okay, you connect this like this. Okay. Please? Invalid aim location? What do you mean? Okay, whatever. We'll put another one like right here and just connect this right here. Oh, wait, it did connect it this time. What the heck? Okay, well, this one's going to this. And then this one is also going to the constructor. Or the smelter. And then we need one more going to the constructor. Okay. Miner 2. Connected. And then this one should just really need one more at this time. Okay. Miner. Oh, wait. We might actually need 2 for this one since this one's a little bit more complex. Okay, one more at this corner. Okay. This one will connect right there. And then this one will connect right there lastly. Okay, let's go attain our biofuel. I think we should have more than enough power consumption with the 2... it's going to be tight, but with the 2, what's it called? There's 5 super biofuel. With the 2 that are built into the hub, as well as the 2 that are built into the hub, as well as... Sorry, I want my biofuel. Okay, there's that. Iron rods. I'm trying to hunt the biofuel. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I do apologize. Okay. None of that. None of that. Wait, is the biofuel still all the way back at the main base? Or is it on the conveyor belt right now? I'm gonna be slightly annoyed if it's on the conveyor belt. Let's go check the main base and then we'll see if it's on the conveyor belt. We have leaves and stuff to make the super biofuel as well, but I'd rather just use what we got as well. I'm gonna do that anyways, but rather use what we got first. So this will get us plenty of iron-based components. All right, I'm going the wrong way. Dismantle crate. What's in a what did I have in the dismantle crate, I wonder? Okay, it's good to know the leaves spawn back, it seems like. I'm just now kind of figuring that out. That's a lot of wire. On the bright side, I don't think the biofuel's on the conveyor belt, so that's good. Well, there's 200 of it. Some of it may be on the conveyor belt. Not all. I mean, 200 is a good amount to start out with. Plus, I have enough leaves to make a little bit more. Okay. Yep. I'm just double checking real quick. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, I might have had some on my dead body earlier. Yikes, if I did. That is a big yikes. Luckily, conveyors don't require power, because if they did, I would be screwed, man. I'd be absolutely screwed. Okay. Again, here's to hoping that there's a little bit more biofuel on here, on the belt. This is a beautiful sight, though. Seeing all the freaking product transferring over. Eventually, I'll probably have to use both sites to do stuff. Eventually. The whole world will probably have been... Okay, screws. I was trying to see if that was anything useful. Iron ore. Okay, no. No more biofuel. We'll go craft whatever we can. I wonder if you can make lights. Lights would be cool. I'd like lights. I would indeed like lights. Okay. Crafting biofuel. I swear, if we end up being too short on... If we end up being short on power, I'm going to be so mad. I'll have to disconnect the screws one or something. If that ends up happening. We have plenty of biomass, though. Plenty of it. Let's go ahead and make some super biofuel so we can get rid of some of the biomass. I'm going to go ahead and stock each one of these biogens with 200 each. That way it produces for a good hot minute. I want to make sure... Okay, yeah, we're chilling. I still have a little bit more biomass to make, but... And also, I don't think I'll be able to do 200 each, but it'll be damn near. Ooh, we love hammering away at our little crafting bench, don't we? Taking our sweet time. Whew. We might make enough for 3. We might make enough for all 3 of our biogens. Seeming kind of likely. I'm waiting for one more stack to go away so I can make another stack. Well, actually, I think I can finish up making the biomass I need. I think I've cleared up enough inventory space. Okay. 957 biomass to craft down. At least it's divided by 8. So it'll be 100 of these hammers. So it'll be like 2.5 minutes is my estimate. And then we're good to go. We're golden. And then we are golden. Bro, I'm so excited to finally have this fully hooked up. I did not go into the stream today expecting to completely move my base. I did not expect that in the slightest. I expected, oh, let's find coal and transport it to the base. I decided, no, let's just go to where the coal is because we had a million more ore deposits here. Which, to be honest, I think that is the right call. I think it is the right call to go where all the ore deposits are. There's multiple copper ore deposits close by. There's a bunch of iron. There's coal right here. I do think it was the right call, because trying to transport all that coal over the other way would be a pain. You know? So I'm thinking I did make the right call here. I think my 2.5 minute estimate might have been wrong. You know what? Actually, screw it. I can finish making biomass in a oops, that was kind of dangerous. But I can finish making biomass in a second. Because here, let's just put 69 in there. Nice. 200 in there. Okay, what's the consumption looking like? Capacity, max consumption is that. I'm gonna go ahead and load that one up too. Why do I need to activate these machines? Is that what's going on here? It's been so long. Okay, it's making iron ore, but the iron ore isn't. Why? Why? Is the power grid not connected? Here's the power grid's not connected for some reason. Did I disconnect the power grid somehow? So close, man. Okay, so where is the disconnect? Oh. I just have it. Well, that'll do it. Now they should be running, right? There we go. Welcome back, Vincent. You just got Minecraft builds a mansion, McDonald's, KFC, a bank, a nether portal, and some... Ah! Nice. Okay, so these are working. Seemingly. I don't like that sound. These are working seemingly. Okay, so those ones are working fine. This one is not. Why? Why? Oh, that would be why. Okay, that one seems to be working. Oh, I think the far right one, I didn't set the constructors to construct anything. So I think that's the issue there. Because this one's going to need to make iron rods and then make screws. Okay, and then this one makes screws. Then... Okay, that's where I messed up. I need to get on that Minecraft grind again, though. I've been seeing Ludwig play some ranked, and I kind of want to get back into it and try some ranked Minecraft, man. I think that'd be pretty sick. Okay, what's our power consumption looking like, and what did I have to make that extra biogen? Did I have to? Looks like I did, just barely, by 3 milliwatts. By freaking 3 milliwatts. Because they only do 20 each. Okay, let's see. Has anything came into here yet? I'm watching. Oh, I see some screws coming this way. Multiple sets of screws. Oh, and the iron rods are coming. Wait, iron plates? Iron plates? Iron plates? Yes, sir. It's a beautiful sight. It is a beautiful sight. To be honest, I could fix this issue just by making one other regular biogen. Then I don't have to worry about using these at all. Wait. Wait, no, it would work with just one. So I could take the biofuel out of this one. That's completely unnecessary. I just need this one and this one, so I can keep the extra biofuel instead of wasting it burning on another gen. And we'll keep on producing all the same stuff. Okay. Why? Where? Oh, okay. The screws are still being sent. I just was confused on where they were at because they weren't in the storage. Okay, once this goes in there, and I know for 1000% fact that it's working. We'll be Gucci. Yes, sir. All right, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end stream here. It has been fun. Kind of. It's been a struggle, but today's stream did not go at all how I expected. I expected us to go get coal, start using coal as power. But no, we moved base. We have started production, getting consistently a lot of parts, a lot of the base materials, which is good. And yeah, that's how today's stream went. Anyways, with that being said, I do appreciate all you guys for watching, being here. If you do want to come chill with me again, go ahead and hit subscribe. The majority of my watch time does come from people that are not subscribed to me, so feel free to do that so you can be notified whenever I'm streaming next. And if you did enjoy the stream, leave a like. It does help the algorithm out a lot too. But I do really appreciate all you guys for joining. And I will also note that I am really close to that 100 subscriber goal of mine. I'm at 100. I'm at 88. So close to that 100 subscriber goal. So if you could get me one step closer, I would truly appreciate it. But no pressure on that one. I just appreciate you guys joining. You have a good rest of your night, Rip Fake. Oh. I'm gonna let this run AFK for a little bit. Oh my goodness, that's building up so fast. The iron plates and stuff. I love it. Oh my goodness. So now we have unlimited base resources. Now I need to get an assembler up so I can make unlimited, not in today's stream, but I need to get an assembler up so I can make unlimited of like reinforced plates. It will be the next one that I make unlimited of. Which, to be honest, I could make from both of those down there. And that would take up, what, another... Well, it'd take up a good amount of chunk of power. But I couldn't imagine it going over 60. We're barely using over 43, you know? I couldn't imagine it taking over 60. No, it wouldn't even be 60. I could still use the backup one over here. So I couldn't imagine it taking really over... How much do I have? I have 20, 40, plus 30. So 70 total capacity that I could potentially be using. I don't foresee it using that much to put an assembler together. And have reinforced plates automatically making. But I could very well be wrong on that one. Because reinforced plates, what else would I want to make? Cable is Cable doesn't take long to make. Wire would be important, but I'm not too concerned about that one right now. But yeah. Reinforced plates, I think that's the next one that we should go for. Because we have screws. Reinforced plates cost... Oh, that one's going to cost a little bit more than I was thinking, because we'll have to have iron rods connecting into... We'll have to have one of the mines for steel plates again, and one of them for screws. Honestly, this might be one of those situations where I want to use... I guess I can run power all the way over there and just connect it to this power grid. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do. I mean, I connected conveyors all the way here. So what if I connect some miners over there to consistently get 60 per second and then split it? That would be much more power efficient. And have it transport all the way here with the assembler assembling over there. And have it just connect to that one grid that I have over there right now. I think that actually makes a whole lot of sense for us to do. Okay, I have a plan for next time. Okay. Okay, let's see how much this has produced already. I'm curious. 109 plates, 89 rods, 182 screws. Oh, that's so nice, the screw situation. Ah, beautiful. Not having to worry about screw production, where you have to hammer the ingots, you have to hammer the rods, you have to hammer the screws. Okay. So, this is beautiful. I actually like how this design is laid out right now. It opens up the possibility for more. I just have to raise it slightly higher than the other ones to incorporate new mines. So we have one more mine over there that we could utilize. It may be easier just to utilize these two over here for iron, and then, well, rather than running all that cable and conveyors over there, I think it would be best, in my best interest, just to make another system over there, right here, where it makes both screws and plates, and then uses an assembler to combine them, because it's primarily limited by the assembler's speed. But reinforced plates are going to be a consistently important thing to be producing. But I do foresee that being the move there. Yes, yes, yes. That is definitely the move. Okay, so we have... That'll give us all our base components, because I consider reinforced plates borderline a base component. Then, with that, we would also need rotors at some point. But I could always route the reinforced plates into an assembler to use to get those smart plates. But we are going to have to automatically be making these things, because 1,000 smart plates, that's a lot. And then the other things I'm sure are not cheap either. We'll probably have to use an assembler to make those too. But if we always have a thing for our base components here, it should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and put another storage here for the what's it called? The I don't have enough steel plates. Let me go grab some. See, look at that. All I have to do is just, I don't have enough steel plates, just grab some. Okay. But anyways, that will be right there. And then this will be fed reinforced steel plates. So we constantly have our necessary line of supplies. Ooh, wait, I wonder, can you put a storage unit on top of it? Oh, that's nice to know. And then I could put like copper wire up there or something. It is coming together. It really is. Well, we've barely run through any biofuel too, to be quite honest with you. Let me just go ahead and top it off real quick. Why not? All right, but yeah, as I said, I'm going ahead ending stream here for real this time. I've seen enough proof that my wait. Oh, I got scared for a second. I was like, I've seen enough proof that my system's working, and then opened this blank storage. But that's because that's what I'm intending to use for the reinforced steel plates. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your night. I appreciate all you for stopping by. I am, again, one last time, I am really close to that subscriber goal of 100, but I'm at 88, but no pressure on that one. And I do hope that all you guys have a great rest of your night, and I am going to get some sleep, man. I'm tired. Worked all day. Came home, stream. I need that sleep, man. But yeah. Again, one more last time, I do appreciate all you guys for joining.